Welcome to the Don't Talk Mac podcast. Episodes 40.
What?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gents.
40.
We're back.
It's a big milestone. It's
Yeah,
12 away from a year. Except we started posting double a week, so it's not actually 12 away
It's
from a
gonna be
year.
some weird number. That's okay.
Yeah.
Give it a little snap up.
Oh, okay, Oh.
What happened there, by
That
the
was
way?
weird.
Oh, making him snap, Caleb.
My bad, my
Jeez.
bad. Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't. I was okay. I'm kidding. It's okay. I really.
It seems like he doesn't care that
I
much.
can't think. Yeah, that's what it
Hopefully,
is.
yeah.
Oh,
Here, I'll just... Yep.
get on YouTube. These are funny. Don't talk to my Mac like that. Don't talk to my Mac like that. It's rude to talk with your mouth full. We eat mac and cheese, sip some Hercules, and I'd like a placement please. Perfect abs, impromptu raps, and lots of fast no cat. In the backseat FHP, sing some threes. Just some boys with their sun joys making noise. It's the Don't Talk Mac podcast. The Don't Talk Mac podcast.
No, Mac.
And we're back. I love that song. What's your thoughts on that song, Nathan?
I mean, it's pretty cool.
How about you?
I think it never gets old.
Hey!
I like scaring you guys for like a good as long as I can last.
You're
Really.
just trying to make us stall
like
for
it's
time.
it's fighting at the
Yeah.
it's fighting at the mouth
It does.
to try to get out. But then I just try to hold it back until you guys like realize it's insane.
It's good improv exercise.
Yeah.
Just try to stall until you get around to saying,
Yeah, you
get
do,
up, Nathan.
Speaking of improv, we have to do this like improv for school sometimes, where it's like, talk about this, but don't say
I feel like we've done that on the
I mean, it's
podcast.
it's like a game. We just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
The old GAME.
Talk about
Game.
Game.
talk about
Are you smarter
spelling,
than a fifth grader?
Spelling.
spelling for a minute without saying and or any of the bad words.
Spelling.
Yeah, spelling. Ready to go.
Oh, talk about
Yeah.
spelling. See, I didn't hear him because I thought he said talk about spelling, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to spell talk about. But then I realized that he
Yeah.
means talk about spelling, and
Yeah.
I'm actually just not talking about spelling, so I should get to that. Spelling is when you put letters together and make it into a word. Some people do this as a contest, actually. It's called a spelling bee, which I'm not sure why, because like a bee is easy to spell, B-E-E, you know, that's not too hard. Unless it's the other form of be, which is, I guess, like a helping verb, be, to be, am, is, was, were, being, been. So I guess it's, I don't know what kind of verb it is. I don't know. You tell me. Leave it in the comments.
That'd be...
How'd I do?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing.
Be amazing. No, that was good. That was good.
Caleb, can you just tell me about like pumpkins real quick? Look.
That's not good. Is it?
Did you know pumpkins came from the Norwegian zucchini family?
Wait, really?
Oh,
Once upon a time,
yeah.
Christopher Columbus
Oh, Chris.
was born in Australia,
Oh, Chrissy Crumb.
and he sailed to India.
Okay.
Made his way on camelback from India all the way across to Norway.
Wow, it's...
And he was living there with his wife and 2 kids, 2.5 kids.
2.5.
And one day he just went out and he found what later became a pumpkin.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it started off, so the evolution of a pumpkin, it started off as like a very square red
Yeah.
and yellow plant.
Okay.
And slowly over time, as he rolled it down the hill and back up,
Right.
like
Yeah.
in like the
Recommit.
jagged hills, it became like circular, and it had like those ridges in it. And then one of his like kids was like
Yeah.
finger painting, and then he spilled the paint, and then it became orange, and then Christopher Columbus actually put it through his cloning machine, and it cloned so many that they started just coming out of the soil one day, and we've later used them in different situations.
Wait, so
for holidays and stuff.
remind me again, why is it called pumpkin though?
The pumpkin, it comes from his Irish friend
Okay.
who was who accidentally dropped one of his, like, the second pumpkin that Christopher Columbus actually made, and he was like, he dropped it, and then he started eating it, and then he pressed it into into like coffee beans, and then once he had that, he was just like, it's a pumpkin spice latte, and then that's where pumpkin came from. That's the name.
So pumpkin is named after pumpkin spice latte. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, pumpkins were pumpkin, chicken or the egg. The
Yeah.
pumpkin spice latte actually came before the pumpkin.
Wow.
That's my,
Like, chicken or egg. Chicken actually was named after barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Meal.
believe it or not.
Egg was actually named after bird egg.
Bird egg?
Yeah.
Like a bird egg?
No, chicken egg. Sorry.
Chicken egg.
Chicken egg. It was actually like short. for chicken
Oh,
egg.
just short for
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yep.
it's crazy.
Yeah, believe it or not. Cool. It's kind of a conspiracy. It's like on the edge there. It's on the edge.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I buy it. Nathan, you want to tell us
No, Gabe.
about
You can tell us about how planes fly.
how planes fly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I actually studied for like a couple years at was it Harvard?
Yeah.
It was Harvard.
What was Harvard?
No, because I was
'Cause it
in
was like Yale or
Sigma Delta at Harvard. That was my frat. So yeah, I studied there for a while, and I actually studied aeronautics. So so basically, how a plane flies. So it has these big old wings, right? You've seen wings, long wings.
Like the chicken wing?
Yeah.
Or like
No, so they're almost like chicken wings, except they don't bend. It's just like hard metal. It's just like a plain wing.
Okay.
So
Really?
that'll get going real nice and fast, about 80 to 90. And then
80
What are we talking like?
oh yeah, just 80 to 90.
90 units.
You're talking like kph?
No, just units.
My bad.
And
Of
then
pounds, right?
So once it gets
89
going,
pounds.
yeah,
It starts
of
going at 89 pounds.
unit pounds.
Yep.
So it'll get going, and eventually, when it hits that 80 to 90 region, so the winds will actually, like the wind that's created from the wings, it creates like a pocket of wind blowing down that actually blows the gravity away. So then it can lift.
So
and
then
then
it's
the
like-
farther it gets from the earth, the less strong that wind is on the gravity, so it kind of evens it out in the middle right there.
What about
Wait.
helium? Doesn't helium come into
Wait, so it just
Common misconception, but no, that's actually in helicopters.
Oh,
Wow.
my bad.
So it just strips that gravity away. So it's like a pocket of
It's like a pocket of anti-grav. Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, who came up with that?
I think that was Andrew Thurbush.
What frat was he
Yeah.
in?
Oh, he was in Delta Iota Sigma Chad.
Okay.
Yeah.
He went to Harvard too?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But, we were pen pals.
Oh.
Mhm.
Hey,
Really?
There you go.
Did you invent anything?
Nothing worth mentioning.
No, come on.
No, you gotta spill the beans.
Fine.
Come on.
You gotta spill
I
the beans.
invented. It was like a toe clipper, but it clipped every toe at the same time. it didn't really take off.
No.
It didn't take off.
I want it.
Well, I have like 50 prototypes in my garage.
Hit me up. After
They're not
this.
really safe.
Oh.
They're prototypes.
Okay.
The blades are a little too big, but yeah, I had to,
Please don't take your socks
I had
off.
to pay a lot of compensation for some stuff, and then
How many toes do
You
you
use
have?
animals with it, right? Like testing it?
Yeah, I tested on animals. Definitely.
How many toes do you have?
Oh, let's just say less than the day I was born with.
You were born with 14 and they had to cut 4 off.
Yeah, it was a little. I don't know. Okay.
I can see why you
That's
never
what
went
gave
anywhere.
is that what gave you the fire to like look into that?
Yeah. I was
When
like,
you were born with those extra toes?
because I would always clip my toes,
It
and I
takes
was
so
like,
long.
it takes so
You have
long
so
to fit
many.
14 toes. And then the invention actually works, because now I don't have to clip 14.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he only has
I only have to clip like 9 or 10.
9 or
More?
10.
Yeah, I haven't checked recently.
Pretty good.
Good. Good.
Improv is fun.
Improv's fun.
Okay.
Really fun.
Alright, Nathan.
You can see
Now-
how different brains take it. To be like totally fiction.
Yeah.
Yours was like facts and
You do
fiction.
I've heard you're the biggest expert in the world. or
Yeah.
whatever.
We're kind of doing that.
Yeah, pretty much.
But real quick, the elephant in the room, if you're watching on YouTube,
Is
This Gabe
Caleb
chopped off
got
5
into
of his toes.
yeah,
we really should have. We just
I-
mentioned it, so we're
Yeah,
good.
we
yeah,
just
that,
mentioned it.
that
We're
wasn't
good,
a
yeah.
false story. But the real elephant in the room, Nathan
It's
saw-
Gabe. Get him in an anti-gravity chamber. Start looking like Dumbo. No, but you were saying before I.
What are you talking about?
What? That thing. Did you have something?
I didn't.
Yeah. What's the black thing on your arm?
Oh, I just get cold, but only on my right arm.
Oh
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that-
that used to happen with like my 7th and 6th toe on my right foot.
Mm-hmm.
But not anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, I see it as that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. No, I just got, run of the mill, non-displaced radial head fracture.
Run of the mill.
Yeah.
I think I learned that.
I mean, as long as it's non-displaced, it's not very serious.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Like, they said if it was worse, they might have to, replace it with, a metal part.
Like,
but
re-displace it. Like, if it's not displaced,
they would
that's
have
good.
to displace
They're like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we can put this on the
yeah.
end of your leg.
replace. They'd have to replace the radial.
Replace the
Replace or-
displaced non-displacer.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay.
But they don't have to.
But it's not displaced.
It's not displaced.
Hey,
so
there we
that's
go.
Good. Good news.
That's awesome. Yep.
That's awesome. Caleb?
And I'm
how's your
left-handed
week?
now, actually.
Yeah,
I'm
he's left-handed
I just
now.
write left-handed. I dap people left-handed. Like, I just go like this, and then, yeah. So,
Yeah, do
Whatever.
you get out of any school?
no. Nope, just scroll
Chat
away.
GPT. Write me a paper handwritten on my page.
Write me a paper left-handed.
Slip it from left to right.
With a slight scribble.
How good is your left writing?
Slight
Legible.
wheeze.
It's
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't want to know. You.
Stop.
All
Stop.
right.
Whatever.
Your handwriting with
Hey,
your left hand, you were
Caleb,
saying.
I heard that you're the biggest expert in the world about striped pajama pants.
I thought you never asked.
New segment.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. So back in the day, I actually was brought up in the home with animals,
Yeah.
and
Tarzan?
they
Like leopards?
kind of like a Tarzan situation.
Yeah.
But I was like actually tigers, and they were striped.
Uh,
And one day, yeah. So
I'm
basically,
sure going zebras on this.
zebras come into play.
my
Zebras
bad,
come into play.
my bad. So I'll zip it.
don't jump
So
the
yeah,
gun.
I actually helped with the creation of them. That's why I'm like an expert on
of the
it.
animals?
So no, of the pajamas,
The stripe peeps.
the pajamas.
Pajamas.
There's different ways to say it.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
different
Wait, how do you say it?
Jamahoramas. Pajama
Pajama Ramas?
PJs.
Pajama ramas.
PJs.
That's the best way to say it. Pajama ramas.
PJs.
But yeah, so I got like cold and the animals would just lay on me, so I would stay warm, and I was like, okay, that's a smart thing. So one day, I just took the skin off the animal and then put it on me, and it was striped.
That's sad.
And it worked.
Did you get
and
arrested?
it was warm and it was comfortable. So then I started mass producing it, and then I started advertising it, and that's why striped pajamas are so popular.
What's the production look like?
The production looks like it's actually confidential.
Oh,
So I can't really tell you. Put a little hints in
I
there.
can turn the recording off real quick if you want.
Nope.
You're allowed
That's
to press
okay.
the button?
Nope, not even for you.
Okay, I pressed it off. All right, can you hear? All right.
I'm just gonna give a little Patreon content right here. Caleb Roach is actually an alias. His real name is Cruella DeVille. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what?
basically, like the scene in what's the movie?
101 Dalmatians.
Nope. The zebras.
You're going
The scene of
Cruella de Vil.
tons of zebras.
Madagascar 3.
Madagascar 3. He's looking for his friend.
Oh,
He got
yeah, all the zebs.
I'm just saying it's a confidential, but that's all I have to say about it. Yep. So
Is
always
that why
feel
there's no Madagascar 4?
that's why you're
Is there
so
Madagascar
comfortable in your pajamas. It comforts you.
Blink once if you can sleep at night knowing your production.
Can I blink?
Okay. Hey.
Really giggled.
Maybe
I've never
YouTube saw,
giggled
maybe
before.
YouTube didn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's cool. You get big revenues on that, or?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Also confidential. I can't really speak about them.
Snicker. Giggle.
But you could look at my bank account and you would
Hysterical
see
laughter.
a ton of zeros.
Like, in left of
You'd
the
see a
decimal
ton
or
of-
right of the decimal?
You'd see a ton of zeros, left, right. I get them mixed up, so I have a hard time saying which one.
Well, it's looking at all that zebras. It's got your eyes all mixed up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Black or white, black or white. White on black.
Pattern,
Black on
pattern.
white.
Is it like they're moving or my have a concussion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
All right, that's cool.
Neat.
Wait, Nathan.
Yeah.
I heard you were like the world's biggest expert on what was it? Mini broccoli farming?
Mini broccoli.
Yeah.
Mini broccoli farming. Okay, it's funny you say this because it's not actually mini broccoli farming.
Really?
That's what they say. They're actually called flavioli. They're a different kind of vegetable, related to the broccoli vaguely. Broccoli, cauliflower, that kind of realm. It's actually like their third cousin.
Third cousin?
Broccoli, cauliflower, the third cousin. Well,
Is it any
broccoli
related-
second cousin, cauliflower third cousin.
Is it related to like the mini corn at all?
It's like fourth cousin once removed.
Fourth cousin once removed.
It's not too So yeah, the flavioli. Yeah, I have mass produced them. My company called it is called Mini Broccoli Co. Because
Okay.
I mean,
the
Does
PR
it help
people,
drive,
the
like,
PR
draw
people
in?
said that like people would get more than
Okay.
yeah, like
flavioli food.
no one's gonna buy flavioli.
No.
Like,
No one.
what is that? Some sort of pasta?
So how do you come across this
Yep.
this niche?
Yes, this niche.
This niche.
Oh, this niche you see. This niche.
A very posh niche.
Niche. I like niche. I haven't. It irks me when people say niche.
Niche.
So how did you come across this niche?
No, you said it right.
Ravioli.
You said it right.
Yeah,
It just
no,
kind of sparked this
Niche.
in my. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm calm. This niche. Well, broccoli also irks me almost as much as niche. It just irks me because it looks like a forest. Like a forest.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
since they're mini, then you can just eat the forest in one bite. The broccoli, you need 2 bites. You need 2
At
bites.
least.
At least. Because you gotta like eat the one half and then eat the other half. And there might be a third bite.
And then you have the stump. Who wants the stump? It doesn't
Stump.
have the branches on it. See, it's just the stump.
If you don't know about minibroccolifarm.co/org, there's no stem. It's just like grass or like moss. It looks like moss, and it's just like it's like a sheet.
Wow.
And they're poppable. You pop them in.
So it's like it's a more enjoyable type of like Brussels sprout. So like
No.
it kind of
No.
has that size.
No,
No, not at all.
What's the size specs on it?
Unrelated.
Yeah, what are the...
They range, as a baby mini broccoli, it's like point units.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point unit.
The pound.
Point units.
Yep.
Metrics.
No, not pound.
Pounds.
Not pound.
Pound units.
It's not pound units.
Metric pound units.
It's like pound
Point, not
point.
pound.
It's
units.
pound point,
Point.
like the symbol pound point.
Pound, not point units.
Not pound.
Metric.
Point. Metric.
Imperial.
It ranges.
Okay,
See, when
okay,
they
okay.
hit 17 years old, mini broccoli have like a different, like dog 7 years as a human's 1 year. Yeah. Mini broccoli, 19 years equals
Okay.
17 months
Oh.
in humans.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a year to month, but with a little offset.
Little offset. Okay.
There's a little offset. So when they're 17 years old, that's when it switches to metric, okay?
Oh.
Now you're moving all over.
But before...
They're 11 squared units.
I can
Okay.
see how that get confusing.
Squared units.
So you're talking about like the...
That's when they get like a little bigger,
Okay.
and you start popping them. Some people like them like that.
Poppity pop.
I think they're not ripe enough. They're not ripe.
So are they
a
like...
little underdone.
Okay.
Little underdone.
So you're talking about like
It's a special dish. It's called
the life, like what does the production look like?
the production.
If it takes like that
Yeah.
many years, I mean, what does the production look like?
Well, we just buy land, and it's underground everywhere. Because see, you own like this. If this is like the earth, you own like this little bit of land. We're down here. We bought you out under there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we fund it by all the precious metals that we find.
Okay.
Well, we're mining.
That
thing
makes
up.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see
That's
that
awesome.
would like not inflate the market.
Yeah. So don't dig down
That's
or you're
interesting.
trespassing, and we will sue you.
It's happened before.
Call my lawyer. The PR said not to talk about it.
It's PR.
PR. Yeah.
Excuse me, we're done here.
What?
Yep, you're gonna
Broccoli.
we're gonna have to. Yep.
Stop. It's PR.
In the name of
Broccoli.
In the name of mini broccolis, we have to take you out of here.
So you're a lawyer?
No, that's my lawyer's pet.
Okay.
He's part zebra.
That's interesting.
Well, he actually cloned. He was cloning a pumpkin and it malfunctioned, turned into a live thing, and then a zebra took a bite out of it, and the zebra kind of melded with the pumpkin
I can
human.
see it.
And then I had like
And that's that.
somehow I had like broccoli here.
He manages the phone lines.
Moving
And
on.
that was awkward. Okay. I don't know where to go from there.
We're at
Gabe,
24 minutes.
tell me. I heard.
Depressing.
So I was researching
Just me
cloud.
and flavioli.
I was researching cloud
Just me
cotton
and
candy.
flavioli.
Cloud Con Candy.
And I was looking up like the person who owned the company and like person who like introduced it to the masses, and I saw your name on it. I don't know. I was asking if you are like the owner, how you guys do it. What is it?
You're almost right.
Okay.
I actually was the co-founder.
Okay.
So me and my friend Tommy Sparks, so we were best pals, and we were like, we both want to make something big, make like a boom in society. So
Big boom.
a boom in society. So we were thinking, what causes the biggest boom? You know, we thought bomb. No, we went through like maybe like a TikTok account. No,
Okay.
that's not really. We thought of doing something with like Charlie D'Amelio's face, but
Yeah, you're talking about like fads right there.
Yeah.
Like, things that just go.
Like Timothy
They only-
Chalamet.
They only
Yeah.
take
Chalamet.
It takes like little
Chalamet.
kids and teenage girls like
Chalamet.
Yeah.
a month to get
It
over
takes-
that stuff.
Yeah, so
Especially
we
the
thought through all
bombs.
those things.
Especially the atomic bombs. Yeah.
None of them pleased us.
Yep.
But then we saw it.
Okay. I'm listening.
Kind of related to the bomb. After the bomb,
Bomb.
a cloud.
Okay.
I'm really zoned out.
We looked at the clouds and we were like, huh, I would really love to eat that. That was just kind of going through our heads. We actually said it at the exact same time. We were both looking at the bomb and we both go,
Was that
I
as
would really love to eat that.
Yep.
And we looked at each other, our eyes kind of like connected. There was a spark, like, zzz, and we were like,
What,
yes.
Did the spark come as the atomic
Was it
wave
like- was
hit
it
you?
like-
Yeah. Zzz. It was like that. As the wave, it was like.
Okay. And then like, the light bulb like appeared in the middle of your
Yeah.
eyes. Okay.
So,
It was like, ding.
so yeah. So
Okay.
we thought, how can we make clouds edible? First, we started with make sweetening like hydrogen and nitrogen and stuff.
Okay.
To make like actual clouds, but it's kind of poisonous. So we decided to
Test it on animals, right?
Yeah, zebras.
Yep. Okay.
So we decided to just use a sweetener and fill it with air. And it created almost these like strands
Oh wow.
into a cloud.
Wow.
And we said, this is genius.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get big. We're going to make a boom. We are going to go boom.
You're gonna make it boom.
Tick, tick, boom. That is what's going to happen.
Wow.
So yeah. So we were pretty hyped.
So
now
did you-
my buddy Timmy Sparks, I kind of, his name gets a little
Yep.
blurry. The
Yep.
concussion.
Yep.
So Tommy Sparks, I don't want to say he got greedy, but like he wanted to like donate all the money we got to like some butterfly awareness podcast. I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I was like,
Those
okay,
decisions.
that's like, sure, you can donate your share of the money, but like, I want my share because, I want to make a boom.
Yeah.
You
want to put it back straight back into the business.
Yeah, straight back into business, make a
straight
bigger
back into
boom.
the cloud. Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'm taking your money too. So I just threw him in my closet.
Okay.
I haven't checked on him in a while,
Okay.
but I haven't heard from him either.
Yeah, he's probably chilling.
Yeah, I think he's chilling in there.
Yeah. He's probably chilling in there. But yeah, so when you made it, just before the boom, did you release like a production before that? Was it like Tic Tacs? Was it like a
production-
Tic Tac? And then when you
So-
released the candy, it was like boom?
So that was Tommy Sparks' little brother,
Okay.
Charlemagne Sparks.
Okay.
So Charlemagne, his slogan was like, here before the boom.
Yep.
Here before it went viral.
Okay.
Here before the biggest boom of your life.
Mhm.
So he was like, what comes before boom? You said it, tick tock, or tick tick.
Tic Tac.
Tick, and then he was like, that's kind of lame, like tick tick, tick tack. And then yeah, he made Tic Tacs.
Where did is that where
He's-
TikTok came from?
So yeah, he's actually, I said we were gonna do something with like Charlie D'Amelio's face.
I zoned out for most of this
Okay.
conversation. Sure.
So yeah, that's where TikTok came from, with like the Tic Tacs.
Charlie D'Amelio?
No, just her face and Tic Tacs.
Hmm.
It's kind
Were
of
they
confidential,
Charli
like how it
D'Amelio
happens.
Wait.
No,
Yeah, so we have to
they're-
cut off the
that was
conversation right about there.
Yeah,
No.
I can't say anymore. Charlie will sue me.
A little confidential, okay? That's all we have to say. So, what's the production on that stuff?
Ooh,
Just a quick rundown.
A quick
of, like-
rundown. So we get the sugar. That's the sweetener we use. We spread it across this big table, and then we just put an air blower on it, and it turns into cotton candy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually made in someone's basement. All the cotton candy around the
Really?
world, someone's basement. Yeah. Same basement, same table.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That's where cotton candy comes
That's
from.
how cloud candy cotton is made.
I think Nathan fell asleep. He's asleep. Let's play a prank on him.
I think I'm gonna throw you in my closet. Saying you would go to sleep.